Hi everyone, this is Kushash Ravishimali. Today we are going to discuss and go through this live search extension that I've been working on with the help of Cursor, I think mostly Cursor, but it's still something that is useful. I just wanted to talk to you all about it. So right now the way you search for something is like you do Command Shift F on Mac and Control Shift F on Windows systems and try to search for something. Now, there are a few reasons, like first of all, it's not very friendly. Coming from neovim, at least, what I generally like to do is when I search, I want to see something like this, but not also switch my editor, like I mean the buffer, right? I don't want to go to another tab and then try to search for something. So, this is possible that you can search within search. I can now search here, filter, and I can keep going to the new or next items, right? And I can probably do set wrap as well, and that will wrap things for me, right? Which is great. Now this is great, but the problem is when you try to search, I don't like this whole sidebar thing. So what I did was I built something that is probably useful to some of you. So what you can do is you can just try to install it from here. So let's go to extensions and let's go to live search and probably let's do restart. Sorry, reload window. So what that's gonna do is allow us to install live search here, and you should see it anytime soon over here. So let's probably search for TGKRS. There you go. You did not find it. So that's how you make a video about it, guys. Amazing stuff. Congratulations, Cursor, for not allowing extensions to get published immediately. But when I open Visual Studio Code, it will work. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna cut out this part. I'm gonna keep it, but it's funny because Cursor always does it even when you update your extensions. It doesn't show up immediately, but let's try to search over here instead. And it should show up. There you go. It does show up in VS Code. So anyways, okay, let's continue with the demo. So once you install it, it should be done anytime soon. Okay, perfect. So now you can just do live search and hit enter, and then you can search for something. So let me actually zoom in for you all. Now it should be visible. So when I try to search for something, there you go. It's pretty nice. Someone who is coming from neovim, they will know that this is how telescope picker, started showing the results. FCF Lua is also there. So you can see like it also shows one line preview, and it shows you the whole absolute path of the line, I mean the file and the line number as well. And you can click on it. By default, it opens into a vertical split, which is something I personally prefer, but up to you all. You can have a lot of settings over here. I'm still adding a few things here and there, but you can have exclude patterns here. You can have include patterns. You can have max file size, max items in picker, and preview lines by default. I mean, this is not going to be useful. Unfortunately, I tried a lot of things, but you're going to always stick with something that, okay, I think, yeah, there you go, right? So unfortunately, VS Code, this whole UI does not allow to show more than one line of preview in the description picker or something. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is, but overall, you can also try to do something. For example, you want to have problems picker. So you can do live search problems. Should be here. Oh, I mistyped, I guess. Yeah, there you go, right? Problems picker. So it will also show you the diagnostics in the current file. Over here, you can make a new error and then it will show you over here as well. As you can see, expected comma, it shows up, takes you there. You can add it there, then try to search for it again. Something that you can bind a lot of key bindings to, right? So that's there. And of course, there are other things as well. When you want to search um, for a particular scope, so you can have a different scope as well. You can have select folder to search in. Right now there's only one folder, so it will show you that, but if there are multiple folders, it's going to show you subfolders as well, and I can choose which folder to select, right? I can select src, I can hit enter, I can search for extension. As you can see, it does show up here. So this is it. There are other things as well. For example, I was working on file picker tab, so you can it's weird, I know, but I wanted to see something like this, which when you do command P, it doesn't show you the preview. So live search has a file picker with preview over here. So you can do src extension.ts, and it does show you one line preview, but I was thinking that if I can do multiple lines. So this is cursor agent built for me, which is decent, but again, it's a new tab, so I'm not liking it. Let's see what we can do with it. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of options that you can use over here, but it is what it is, right? So I'm trying to build a lot of things here, and for those people who are using cursor, you can install it manually via vsix file. All you have to do is you have to go to search picker and just to VSCE package, after doing npm install and npm install VSCode slash VSCE, I guess that should install VSCE, which is the VSCode package, extension package, helper, whatever you want to call it. It helps you package the binaries into something like this, and then it should be done. All right, thank you so much, guys, for staying with us. I hope you like this content. Take care and bye bye.